It's not easy, but it's not difficult. There's a few things that you can do. So I'm going to give you a hack. What you need to do is you have to let your people know who you really are. And there's a certain part of your story, and you kind of know what I'm talking about, Luke. Maybe there's a vulnerability in your story. Maybe it's me talking about how desperate I was to solve a family's leak, that I would go up on the roof and literally lie down and help till my head hit the tiles and imagine I'm a drop of water. When I told that story, even being recruited into Spanish to all of my Mexican-born employees, you could have heard a pin drop because I'm speaking a language of vulnerability. That's a real story. So you need to be real with your people, and then you need to know who they are really. And there's one way to do this, and we're all in roofing. So telling about that roof you gave away is a beautiful way, but really it's just sharing something that's meaningful to you, the cause maybe that fulfills you. And when I do an interview, speaking earlier, I always interview. I ask questions like, if you had a super ray gun that could solve any ill in the world, and you would point it and eliminate hunger, where would you spray it? If you had $1 billion and you could spend half of it to solve any ill in the world, what would it be? Those are the questions I ask, because
Yes.
that's what really can happen inside a company, and that's what's happening today. I imagine what we can do together. Here's the hack along with that. So there's something that Antis can help you facilitate. We have these giving cards. If you have seen our calendar, you've seen it. It's a gift card that can only be redeemed at a nonprofit. This is your challenge. This is the hack I give you to your company. Get 10 of these gift cards. We'll give them to you, $25 each. And then you hand it out in your next all teams meeting, everyone on deck, maybe your all office, all teams meeting. Give it to somebody who did something great. Maybe it's your accountant, maybe it's somebody in your team, maybe it's in marketing. And you say, I'm giving this to my accountant or my finance leader because she did this. And then what I want you to do is give this card to the cause that's near and dear to your heart. And next week, tell us why. That's where the magic happens.
Yes.
She's going to tell her moldy mattress story. I remember one time there was a person in one of the accountants that nobody liked. I mean, because she was kind of hard. She was an accountant. No one liked her. And then one day she said, I gave this my giving card to the American Cancer Society. And she told why about her nephew had cancer. And something happened in us. I watched it as it occurred. We all started to love her. We didn't not like her anymore. We got her why she was the way she was. And we were proud that she was the person watching our money, because we knew what fulfills her. And so that's your hack. The hack is let your team know who you really are by what fulfills you.